Hey everybody, good morning. We're out on the farm, brisk, early, late September. Let's rock.
Okay, we just pulled the lid off 092 here. What we're seeing is a lot of bees. So this is a double deep colony, late September. I would say it's pretty full. Try that with your survivor bees.
Important we break down this hive this time of year and see
Okay.
if it is as full as it appears to be.
Let's check this out. Let me see if I can set this up so you guys can just follow along here. I'll get out of the shadow. Just kind of do a hive check real quick. So after we got in the box, it looked like we had 20 frames of bees by looking at the top. But this is why you have to get into your hives, because there's a cluster in the top box of about 3 or 4 frames of bees. There's not 10 frames of bees there. So common mistake number one is you guys see bees on the top of the frames and you go, oh, the box is full. No, that's 4 frames of bees in that box if we're lucky, in the top box. Down here, it's a little bit different story, okay? So we're gonna go through this and we're gonna see how many frames of bees we have here. And the tricky thing is, of course, the camera angle. So bear with me. Again, 4 frames of bees over on the other box, the top box. I'm gonna pull this out and look at this. Oh, right there, look at that. You guys see this? Very old, solid queen cup. So I see a whole bunch of pollen, nectar, great resources. So this bottom box, yes, is definitely more full. Bees, pollen. You can see the bees like this part of the box. It's warmer because the sun is coming around the corner of this shadow line right here. All kinds of cool observations in the beehive. So pick it up, see what we see in here.
Doing a quick turnaround, get the sun at my back so I can see down inside the cells. This is filmed in real time, you guys. We're just taking our time, going through the hives, looking at the frames, seeing what the bees are doing this time of year. Very, very important. Pre-winter game plan.
So I see some cat brood in here. I don't see a whole lot of eggs. I like to see a whole lot of eggs.
I pulled that blue towel out so we get a better view and you guys could really see what's going on.
Just moving some bees off the frames.
Hey everybody, let this be a lesson. As you see me go through this, you can absolutely see this box is not full of bees. It looked full on the top bars, but it's not full in the box. So please, don't just make an observation. Get in your hives and take a hard look at the bees. Pro tip, know your mite count right now. Know what it is, treat for mites, because winter could be too late. So get in there and do a mite check.
So I'm seeing a lot of empty space in these frames, which is kind of classic for after the honey season's ending. There's some more cat brood. I see a whole bunch of eggs in this frame, larvae. Blow the bees off a little bit.
Those of you that have survivor bees or feral bees, why don't you guys go ahead and blow on those and see if they react like this. Give me a report back. I want to hear all about it.
So I have positive queen sign. We have not spotted the queen yet, but these bees are super chill, so I know I'm not working feral bees here or something that's been re-queened. Or those lovely, so fun to work on survivor bees, as some people call them. Okay, so we're getting into more cap brood. I'm gonna pull this frame up so I can see it. So this frame, I'm gonna try to hold it over here in the sun. And over here, hopefully the camera can pick up on that. It's all larvae, eggs. So our queen's doing well. This is all laid up with cap brood. Let the camera kind of pick up on this first, and then I'll take a look at it.
What I'm doing is I'm giving a turn right here so the sun's at my back and it lights up the bottom of the cell so I can see what's in the bottom of it.
So we're gonna shake some bees off here. We're not gonna do a big snap shake, just a, look at that. See, that cleared all those bees. Nobody slammed on the top of the frames. Everything is cool. This frame is all laid up with eggs. See if I can edit that in so it's nice and big for you guys. All right, so as we're coming over here, I pretty much have queen sign. I got eggs. I don't have to chase the queen. I am not splitting this hive today. So this bottom box is pretty full, and we got more brood hatching out, and bees in the top box.
As the gears are turning in my head, you guys should see a little smoke coming out of my ears. And now we know what to do.
So our decision-making process here is, I don't want to shrink this down because I got so much cap brood, a lot of egg layings. This is a young queen. She is a machine.
Hey, looky here. We did verify the queen in this hive. Wanted to show her to you. Everybody loves to see the queen. This one is fat, voluptuous, sexy, and one heck of an egg layer. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, the queen.
Hello, sheep.
Go over the recap while Gavin's hanging with his bestie. Late September, starting to cool. Get your mite counts in control before winter, and know that you have the right amount of gear on for the right amount of bees. And above all, have fun.